Welcome. In this video I'm going to talk about The Walking Dead, the television show, and an episode review. But unlike other people reviewing it, I'm trying not to give too many spoilers. Some people like to spoil the whole thing and I don't want to. And in this video I'm going to talk about the latest episode. And in this one you have Rick and his people and the governor, who's the bad guy. And they have a confrontation at a table to discuss the situation and if they could resolve their differences instead of leading to an all-out war between the two sides. First thing I'd like to mention is the Rick Grimes character. He seemed like the old Rick Grimes and not the crazy version that happened a couple episodes ago. He seemed to transition suddenly back to the old version, even though he was going crazy, and it just seemed off the way the actor portrayed it. I didn't see that slow return to his sanity. If you watched the previous episode, I wonder if you had the same opinion, that he seemed to be sane again and previously he wasn't. And even though he was coming back to being normal again, it just seemed to happen too quick. And the governor stayed in character. He was good. And the two sides, they make a deal that he wanted Rick to surrender. Rick said no. Rick and his people control a big prison area where he wants to live, and the governor has his own town. And then the governor says, give him Michonne, a member of Rick's group, and that there will be peace, and that's it. Of course it's going to be a lie, but Rick, you know, he's not going to give up Michonne, and at least he questions if he should, but you can't rely on the word of the governor. You don't know this person. And anyway, they have 2 days to decide what's going to happen, if he's going to surrender her. One thing that's kind of wrong is the prison is too big. For the few people that Rick has, this facility is too large. There have already been break-ins and other things happening that the place is not secure. You need more people to secure a land area that big. He doesn't have enough people. And another thing I didn't like about this episode is the zombies, which they call walkers, were not portrayed as a threat. Daryl and the governor's people, they saw a few zombies and they took them out easy. They didn't even think they were scary, like, no problem, this is easy. And that threat, that feeling that the zombies are the menace, it wasn't there. That the drama was that, oh, this is routine, that it's so easy to take them out. And to me, that's like, it's losing the seriousness in tone of what the situation really is. And the situation is that the world has collapsed, there's not many people left, and the remaining people are just trying to survive. And that tone of the zombies being a threatening aspect was not in the episode. And which I don't like, tone-wise. What Rick and the governor should have talked about is that both sides are just trying to survive in this apocalyptic world, and they shouldn't be fighting each other. They should be fighting the zombies, and that this is going to be a losing war, and that if people are to survive, you know, you're not going to be, it doesn't make sense to be killing each other. Instead, the previous few episodes is they're establishing is Rick's camp, the governor, and they're going to fight it out. And that's the plot line. My suggestion, you know, first of all, if you're in this zombie world, do you really want to spend all your life like Rick and his people in the prison facility? Don't you want to explore the world, explore the land, see more of the world than where they are? And since you got 2 days notice, the logical solution, rather than an all-out fight, is Rick, he only has a few people. Get as much ammo as you can and a few guns. He got a bunch of guns, but you really don't need it. As long as you got a few for everybody, what you really need is the ammo. Get all the ammo that you can, Get the guns and get all the food that you can, load up the cars, and take off. You know where the governor is, and the governor knows where you are, so just go the opposite direction, or go all the way around and avoid the governor. The governor does not have GPS, there's not much technology, and when the governor recognizes that Rick is gone, how could he follow him? How could he track him? It's not worth the governor's time to track down Rick at all. And again, there's no GPS, there's no telephones, there's no systems of communication like that. And just leave, just go. The prison is not secure, and just take off, and you don't got to worry about the governor. And that would be the logical choice of survival. Why have a confrontation when you don't need one? And the world is already destroyed, zombies everywhere, and just take off. And the funny thing is, why hasn't anyone thought logically, why not try to make it to the shore, get a boat, go to an island in the Caribbean that has a beach, warm weather, and a place where you could grow food, and you have enough food, and you got fish in the sea, and you don't have to worry about people or zombies on an island. Land on a good-sized island and set up camp there. Better that than hanging out where Rick is. And that's just my thoughts on the episode. Let me know if you like these videos, you want to see more. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.